Listen to me. If you are retired, or if you are sitting at that threshold looking at retirement just around the corner, I need you to wake up and pay attention right now. Because the world of money is changing at light speed, and if you don't stand up and take control of your financial life, nobody else is going to do it for you. Every single day, people in your position walk into their golden years feeling terrified. You ask yourselves, am I going to outlive my money? What happens if an emergency hits and my fixed pension or social security check isn't enough? How do I keep track of all these moving financial pieces without paying a traditional bank an arm and a leg in hidden, sneaky fees? And then somebody tells you about apps like MoneyLion. You look at your smartphone, you see advertisements talking about mobile banking, quick cash advances, automated investing, and credit-building tools, and what happens? Fear sets in. Confusion sets in. You think, is this safe? Is this for me? Or is this just another flashy tech gimmick designed to siphon away my hard-earned nest egg? I am here to tell you today, knowledge is power, but only when you put that knowledge into action. So let's break down exactly what MoneyLion is, what it does, and whether it has any place in a smart, secure retirement plan. First, let's understand what we are dealing with. MoneyLion is what the industry calls a neobank, or an all-in-one financial technology platform. It isn't a traditional brick-and-mortar bank with a manager sitting at a desk down the street. It is an app on your phone that combines a checking account, which they call RoarMoney, with automated investing, credit monitoring, and loan features. Now, why does a product like this even exist? Because traditional institutions have been nickel-and-diming hard-working Americans for decades. Overdraft fees, account maintenance fees, minimum balance requirements, they eat away at your peace of mind. MoneyLion came along promising to eliminate those roadblocks with fee-free checking, early access to direct deposits, and roundup tools that take your spare change from everyday purchases and automatically invest it for you. Sounds wonderful, right? But hold on. Before you go downloading anything, you must look at the reality of your specific stage in life. If you are retired or nearing retirement, your financial priority is not the same as a 25-year-old starting their first job. A 25-year-old is trying to build credit from scratch and borrow money to bridge gaps between paychecks. In retirement, your primary goal is preservation and security. You cannot afford to play games with your income. Let's talk about one of MoneyLion's biggest selling points, Instacash. This feature lets users get cash advances up to several $100s before their next deposit comes in, with zero interest. Sounds tempting if an unexpected medical bill or car repair pops up, doesn't it? But listen to me. Relying on cash advances when you are living on a fixed income is a dangerous slope. Borrowing against your next social security check or pension check to cover today's bills means you are starting next month already in a deficit. That creates a continuous cycle of debt, and debt in retirement is an absolute dream killer. What about their credit builder program? MoneyLion offers credit building loans where you pay a monthly fee, put money into a locked account, and they report your payments to the credit bureaus. If you are 55 or 65 and your credit score took a hit, you might think, Susie, shouldn't I use this? Here is my answer, no. Why pay a monthly subscription fee just to build credit when you can build credit for free simply by using a standard credit card responsibly and paying the balance off in full every single month? Do not spend your precious retirement dollars paying fees for something you can accomplish for $0. And we must talk about security and customer service. When you rely on a local bank or established credit union, if there is a mistake on your account, you can walk right through the front door, sit down across from a human being, and demand answers until it is fixed. With digital-only platforms like MoneyLion, customer support is handled primarily through phone, chat apps, and digital tickets. If your main income deposit gets delayed or an automated system temporarily locks your account, are you comfortable navigating AI chatbots and waiting days for an email response to get your grocery money back? If the answer is no, then a digital-only app should never be your primary place for retirement income. So, what is the actionable takeaway here? How do you actually use this information to protect your future? First, do not use apps like MoneyLion as your main hub for Social Security or retirement pension deposits. Keep your core life savings, your emergency fund, and your primary income inside a FDIC-insured, high-yield savings account or a trusted local credit union where you have real human accessibility. Second, if you choose to use MoneyLion at all, use it strictly as a secondary tool for its automated savings features, like rounding up purchases or to monitor your financial accounts in one place. Never use its cash advance or loan marketplace features as a substitute for a true emergency savings fund. Third, build a real emergency fund. The ultimate protection against financial fear in retirement is having 6 to 12 months of living expenses sitting safe, sound, and liquid in a high-yield savings account. When you have an emergency fund, you don't need cash advance apps. You don't need credit builder loans. You become your own bank. You are in the driver's seat of your financial destiny. Technology should serve you, simplify your life, and protect your wealth, never complicate it or lure you into unnecessary fees and debt traps. Stand up, make smart decisions, protect what you have worked a lifetime to build, and secure the peaceful retirement you truly deserve.